Good morning. I think I'm here. Can you hear me? I think I can hear me. What's going on, people? Whoops. Here, wait. Can you hear me? Cool. Just lost my chat. What's going on, people? Morning. Welcome to the Easy Stream.
KJE Aquatics said, "Hola, homie."
What up, homie? Yeah, the Easy Stream, where we hang out in my fish room and we get into all sorts of stuff, and it's always easy, never hard. But good morning. Thanks for being here. And let me say hi to peeps. Just have my chat.
John
I lost my
McKenzie
chat.
said, "Good morning, weirdos."
Good morning, weirdo. And I'm assuming you can hear her, everyone. All right, who was here? Eduardo was here first. What's up, Eduardo? Good morning, good morning.
Peplin
3G.
Creek Aquatics said, "Jason, good morning."
Good morning, Peplin. Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B. What's up, man? Sailing on Aquatics.
Master
Good
Aquatics,
morning, good morning.
Just call me Eduardo said, "Jason has shaved the scruffiness."
I did. I shaved. Salient, good morning. Southwest Florida Aquatics, good morning, good morning. In the house. Jenny Lynn, what's going on? Good morning. Go with the flow aquatics. What's up, man? Good morning. Rolling. Bionic Bigfoot is not here today. Well, thanks for not being here, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. All right, somebody has a chat. Salient. Watching the video from Zenzo to Zawa tanks. Yep. Work with co-op. Dude may as well sell all his tanks and stop keeping fish. He leaves and breathes it even at work and you can tell he's tired of it. I get it. Oh yeah, that definitely burnout thing, man. You gotta watch that. You gotta know when to pull back. Merrick T, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. Long Family Show.
Dave's
Yo,
Aquarium
good morning.
Thoughts said, "Good morning, party people."
Good morning, party people, Dave. Morning, Dave. What's going on, man? Hang on, where we at? Peplin Creek. Good morning, good morning. Said that already. Where we at? KJE, what up? 310 Aquatics. Good morning, good morning. Our Aquatic Universe, Mike B. Already said good morning. Yep, Victor C. What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. All right, and Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. What's up? Good morning, good morning. I think that's everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. You can tell the bot I missed you. If you don't know how to use the bot, exclamation point speak. And she should be a little like calmer these days. Less like crazy. Anyway, good morning. Thanks for being here. What do we got going on today? Well, it's would be mop day, or what do you call it? Fry. I'm gonna call it Fry and Furt day.
Go with the flow.
What's up?
Aquatics said, "Jason, I put a short out about my pseudo-mugil Ivansafi fry."
Nice. I gotta check that out, man. I missed it. And I noticed that another one of mine died. I don't know what happened. I think I'm down to 2. Not doing well, man. Gotta do some water changes, I think. Something's off here. What is going on? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I don't see anybody in the tank at the moment, but they might be just hiding. Unless they all croaked off something went wrong.
"Hiya, beautiful people. Let's get tanked."
Let's get tanked. What's up, Whip? You know, I'm going to put that in the wrong spot and never going to
Aquatics
see it
said,
again.
"Swap coming with the Norwalk Aquarium Society May 5th."
May 5th. Oh, yeah. Is that... Man. It's this tank that stinks. And that's not a good sign. I smell something like off. Big time. Let's get over here. Or not. Let's try and do this. Ugh. Try not to stir you up too much. Here's the Ivans Daffy tank. But I don't think it's doing so. I see one fry or one fish. We need to do a water change on this. This tank has been neglected. I don't know. There should be 2. I know I saw one was looking pretty. I don't know how to describe it. Lethargic. Wasn't looking normal, and then I didn't see him, and I haven't found the body. But we're gonna do a water change. Get into that. this off. You see a bunch of snails clinging to something here, so that's probably, yep, there's a dead fish body right there.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, search for that perfect body stream now, Jason.
We got a deadite.
Go with the flow. Aquatics, said Jason. I don't understand why you're having so much trouble with the Avansofi. Mine are breeding constantly. Lots of fry.
Listen here, you little bitch. No, I don't know why I am either, honestly. And this is like the only pseudos I am having a problem. So maybe it's just this tank. I don't know. Try not to suck up that snail, but it's gonna go. Free up the snails. You got one chance, buddy. Ooh, where'd that go? Uh-oh. That ain't good. I wonder if that was the... I don't know. We'll see. We gotta clean this tank up. No, it's too much of... Alright, it's good. Too much water.
Dave's aquarium thoughts said must be something in the water.
Must be. Hey, you know what? It might, I think, you know, something smells like weird. I thought it was the worms. Like the worm tank. Because that gets funky sometimes. But, I mean, it probably doesn't need to be cleaned as well. Maybe we'll get into that. That's a huge mess. Or a process, let's put it that way. It's been a while since I cleaned that, too. I only clean it like once a year. The worms. Anyway. Yeah, this tank's something weird. Something's off. So we're going to take a look at this. The only thing I did was add that guppy grass. But it might have been a little too late. I don't know if I ferted this tank, maybe? I don't remember. I think I should turn this light on so I can see what the hell's going on here. We could probably put that back on. I'm going to take this mop out of here. I don't think we're going to... I mean, if I'm down to one fish, this mop is useless.
KG Aquatics said I ferted.
I ferted. Alright, let's get this out. There's one fish in here. I see it. It's a female.
Deb's Aqua Pets said good morning, afternoon, Jason and everyone.
Good morning, Deb. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Good day, Debbie. As his fishy mind would say. Alright, I don't see any eggs in there, but I'm just going to throw that mop in that tank, and we're going to leave the other ones. We're just going to let them ride. I don't think we're doing eggs in this tank anymore at the moment, until we figure out what's happening. Need a step ladder.
Whips World said maybe it's because you're using food that's 12 years old, according to you on a stream a few weeks ago.
No, I've been doing a Vasilitors.
Said hello, fishy folks. I will be lurking.
Which I'm almost out of too. I should
go with the Flow Aquatics. Said Chasen, I use dark green or black mops. I wonder if that would make a difference for you.
Yeah, I wonder. You know, it's not worth trying. I mean, it's not. It's worth trying, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to say. It would be worth giving it a shot. Right, this is a bunch of algae. Did I ever find that body? No, it's right there. Come here, you dirty ass. I have a feeling that was the second one. I don't know, something maybe the first one died and it kind of fouled up the water and then caused the second one to die, which even fouled up the water even more. That's my philosophy. All right, let's add
Master
some water
Aquatics,
back in here.
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Can it be that you need to add shrimp in that tank to help that tank produce sexually matured Ivans?
Maybe. Adding shrimp to that tank would not be a bad idea. We could do that. What kind of shrimp do you want to add? Red ones or blue ones? Hey, wait, we could do a poll. Hang on. First things first, I want to... Where is my little TDS meter? I think it's on my desk.
KGP
but I want to test the
Aquatics
TDS.
Said, had it happened more than once? Small tank? One fish die and you don't see it then?
Yeah. I thought I calmed her down, didn't I? I think you people just get her all excited. I don't know. What am I looking for? TS meter. I thought I saw it out here. Yes, it's over here. Cool. I do have a memory. Oh, and I can turn this off. Printer. My 3D printer. Ooh. TSs are 340. I'll put it on hold. The only other thing, 348 is what that says. Okay, and temps. Oh, that's real hard to read. It's like algae.
A Master Aquatics.
Yeah.
Just call me Eduardo, said, Keith and I are just being gentler, lol.
Yeah. No, you know, definitely neglect, I think, going on this tank here. Let me get the algae off this thermometer. There's like algae on the back of it, too. Whoops.
Congratulations, Fish and Things with Lando, on the membership milestone. Fish and Things with Lando has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
Right on, Fish and Lando. Good morning.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said 348 TDs would be great for me. It comes out at 500 TDs out of the spigot.
Oh, yeah? Mine gets like, well, I have tested it before at like 400 something. This looks like it says it's in the safe zone, so it's like 76, 77, depending on how accurate that is. I also have this thing. I guess I could shoot it. Okay, aim for that rock. 76.4. Not horrible. Maybe they like to be a little bit warmer to breed. That could be an issue. Yeah, I don't know. I know Richard said something about he keeps his kind of like softer water, right?
Those thermometers from JW Fusion are available at KGE Aquatics.
Is that what those were? Yeah, JW. Yep. Oh yeah, that's good to know. They're pretty decent. I like them better than the those old metal ones or all that good stuff. Yep. And there you go. All right, let's jack some water in here. Oops, I bumped this like all crazy sideways. Can we get closer?
That's lovely, that is.
Come on, there's only a little bit in there. This thing's like annoying. Like springs back every time. How is that? That's not too bad though, right? A little bit better. Go that way.
Go with the flow. Aquatics said,
That
Jason, I
way.
keep mine in soft water and 75 to 78 temperature.
Yeah, okay, so.
Whips World said, what do you do with a 40-gallon tote filled with what's probably hundreds of guppies you don't want anymore, but don't have the heart to feed off to your cichlids and arowana? Lil help? Aquatics. Just call me
That
Eduardo,
bot
said Richard's
drives me
water is
crazy.
so soft it feels like Calgon took us away.
This bot is a little out of control. What do you do? I would maybe do take them up to bag them up and put them in a take them to an LSS. See if you can sell them. Store credit, something. Tell them you want 10 cents a guppy. And here's 507,000 guppy. Whatever it is. See if they'll bite. If not, just give them. Give them away. That's my best advice. Either that or you can just, you know, accidentally tip the container over one day and be like, whoops. But that's horrible.
Go with the flow. Aquatics
would not
said,
do that.
give them to Chattanooga Eddie.
There you go. You know, advertise. Sell them. Let's see. If we're gonna soften this water, I should probably add some RO in here, right? So let's do this. What I should do is like get a longer hose on that RO system and just drag it over to this thing. And just let it like slowly fill up the tank by itself. Switch arms here. I gotta use this side because there's that socket in the way. Looking for that rock, not the lid. 1 gallon? Borrow. Let's give that a second. I will start filling this up, and we'll see how much that dropped to TDS. Wonder if I could get a connector. I think I do have that hose, or no? That's the red hose. Why does that feel wet? It is wet. Why is it wet? Hopefully it's because I splashed water down there. It's not leaking. That would suck.
Whips World said they're kinda crap. I didn't call, and they are odd.
Oh, here's a little bit, but this is real small. I think I used the tube. That's from, I need longer tubing. There's some black, but that's not very long either, is it? Nope. Interesting. Alright, might have to get some more of that rigid tubing. Wait. No, that's already in use.
Victor C. said, Jason, does the famous pet cat have an appearance?
I don't know. Where is he? I saw him earlier. He probably went upstairs and laid down. He had a bunch of treats before
Elaine
we
said,
went
are they
live.
big enough to eat the live food you culture?
Yeah, they are. The fish, these fish, yes. But I haven't really been feeding these guys the live
3G
foods.
said, do axolotl need to eat every day?
Don't know, man. I don't know. I've never kept axolotls. Axolotls. That's a whole lot of lottles. All right. It's at 277. So what was it, 340 before? So that dropped like what, 30, 40 points? No. 80 points? About 80 points. Maybe one more. If I start topping it off, it's going to go climb up again. So let's, wrong hand. Excuse me. Trying not to, it's a little, like I already wore the sand out there, so what the hell? Might as well just dump it at this point. Okay. Give that a hot minute. And we're going to top it off. Actually, I should just top it off and just read what it says. Lower and then raising it. I know Richard has a whole lot softer water than I do, but I don't want to get too drastic of a change at one shot. My experienced fish don't like that. Dropping it.
SWFL Aquatics said, I saw electric blue rams yesterday. I want some.
Those things are pretty cool, but my understanding is those things are pretty heavily inbred. So they have a lot of genetic problems. Same thing with the electric blue Jack Dempsey's and things like that. So be careful. But they're definitely cool looking fish if you get a nice one. My experience is they're not doing very well on the old genetics. Alright, let's test this. $2.58. How's that even less than what we... That doesn't make sense. Well, no, I did add another gallon of water. Derp. Okay, 259. Okay, cool. That's not too shabby. It's like almost 100 points less. And I could top it off with some more RO once those jugs fill up. And we'll kind of maybe just try to keep softening it a bit.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said. Correct, Jason. They have issues with genetics over breeding and jacking up. The prices on them doesn't support the health.
Right, that's true. Alishon, what's going on?
Whip's World said electric anything are tough to keep ling term other than the Akara.
Mm-hmm. But those electric blue Akaras, that's just like the name of that fish, right? I don't think that's like the... They're not actually like the electric blue, like the genetic ones. I think they're just that because they look good. They have like an electric blue color to them. Like, is there just a blue Akara? And that's a variant? I don't know, I just thought there was a monster fish gal. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know.
3G said we need a like spike. Do the thing, people.
We need a like spike. Do the thing, people. Yeah, do that. Do that thing. Alright, so I'm going to let that dude chill out. Apparently that's the only one. All the others are dead. So I don't know. I don't see any more. One female. I got to get some more of these, dude. Well, we're talking about shrimp. I didn't do the poll. Let's do the poll.
Fishyman64 said even electric cars are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Electric cars. Cars. Where are we at here? There, we want to go there. And I was going to do the poll. That's what I'm doing. Like, what am I doing out here? That threshold memory. I walked through a doorway. I don't remember what I was doing. We're going to mute this tab. Mute that tab. Gotta find my live stream. I'm live now. Okay. Got in here. We can do... Oh my god, I can hear myself. Didn't I just mute this tab? Oh, it opened a new tab. Start a poll.
Fishyman64 said good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Fishyman.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said like Maritza Dramatic. Duh, she is Puerto Rican, dude. LOL.
Speak, Mike, Maritza, dramatic, question mark, duh. She's Puerto Rican, dude. Alright, poll's up. In live chat. Red shrimp or blue shrimp? That's the question. What do you want in this tank? To go with the Pseudomugal, the remaining Pseudomugal, Ivan Staffy. Richard, we got to talk. We got to talk. Weather's warming up. Fish Fam auction, I believe, is the Aquarist auction is next week. Next Saturday. Tune in on Skipper's Aquariums for that. But anyway, these are kind of like a golden honey color, some of them. The males are, you know, obviously more than the females. It's kind of, so I think any color would work.
Go with the flow. Aquatics said I've got plenty. Fishyman64 said 1, 2, 3, 4. Snoop, Doggy Dog, and Dr. Dre is at the door.
What's up,
AE Aquatics said I got fish for the Fish Fam auction.
Yeah, I did pass forward that on to Skipper. I don't know if he's communicated with you. I haven't really been kind of busy with stuff, and I just sent him the info.
SWFL Aquatics said, what are thoughts on getting electric blue ram from breeder like Imperial Tropical?
I mean, yeah, if you're into it and you like it.
Just call me, Eduardo said. Auction is next Saturday with Skipper's Aquatics. Time to take out another Helleck. LOL.
Yo. First of all, you need to stop doing all caps.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said auction is on 420.
It's on 420, that's right. Do that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, on Skipper's Aquariums. Yeah,
Elaine said put red and blue in and hope for purple ones.
Yeah, we could mix them. I could, you know, I should have made that an option on the poll. Should have made that an option. But my experience is just you end up getting brown shrimp.
KG Aquatics said I will have some CPD's nuts, aka Celestial Pearl Danios. Oh.
Right on. CPDs. Okay. How long should we let this poll run? Give it like, hold on. I have the ability to turn the timer on here.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo. Said I uncap my caps, and she still acts like I am yelling, but I am not yelling. Just capped off.
It certainly sounds like you're yelling at me there, sir. So, stop yelling at me. I thought I toned this bot down. Apparently I did not. I don't know what's going on. She's out of control. Out of control.
Whips World said, no, I think the electric is bred that way. There is a blue Acara that's natural born. And fishymen, they aren't too bad if you get them at a swap. I picked up 12 of them for $1.30.
$1.30. So $30 for 12. Okay, that's not a bad price. And see how Whip speaks to me, nice and calm, collected, cool.
Jeremy said Eduardo needs to calm down.
No
with
yelling.
all the yelling.
Yeah, I agree. Let's all just
Killer
calm
Kitty
down.
08 said red shrimp, blue shrimp, 1 shrimp, 2 shrimp. Pretty sure that's a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah. Yes. And good morning, Killer Kitty. What's going on? Oh! The alarm's going off. Killer Kitty's here. Look out! Jeez Louise. Okay, that jug is full. I gotta swap jugs here. What did I do with the lid for that one? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Where we at? We got a minute and a half
Select
here.
Pet said, howdy, y'all. Good morning. Getting ready to go sell at a swap in Louisville in a bit.
You doing blue cars?
Fish and Things with Lando, said BRB.
And what's up, Select Pet? Thanks for being here.
Fishyman64 said, here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
Why are you yelling at me, man? And good morning, Fisherman. I did window liquor number 5 hook me up with some singing you have done. I have to incorporate that somehow. Oh. All right, this is almost done. I'm gonna take a look. We got like 40 seconds, 30 some seconds. This might be a good time to get some coffee real quick before it's all gone. Or somebody steals it all. Ooh, almost whacked the camera. Oh, it's getting low. It's already been pilfered. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That's it. Taking these steps. All right. I think that timer's probably up. Let me check it. We'll end the poll. And we'll move some shrimp. Oh. Bum, bum, bum.
Whips World said, happy birthday, Killer Kitty.
Happy birthday, Killer Kitty. It's your birthday? Right
Foxy's
on.
Fishes said, do red, white, and blue shrimp. Call it the Marika
21.
tank.
21. Happy birthday. Happy 21
Master
again.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, happy birthday, happy 21 again.
Yup. Foxy Fish is here. Good morning. Red, white, and blue shrimp. Call it the America tank. Yeah. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Jeremy, what's up, man? It's Killer Kitty's birthday. You know what we can do? Here. This is the best I got for you. Oh, it only played it once. That's right, I turned the repeat off on that. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, I got Killer Kitty. I'm not set up. All right. I believe the winner was blue. Winner was blue. 35 votes. Whoops. Okay. Get some blue shrimp. Now, let me figure out where all my blue shrimp are. I have... Let's move a camera. I gotta move a camera. So, you guys can continue to look at that. I will move this over here. I can take the
3G
stuff
said
from the
so
tub
we can
that
get 35 votes on shrimp, but can't get 35 likes.
Yeah, what's up? What up, man? Hit that like while you're over there looking at that poll. Alright, I'm gonna move the camera.
Whips World said you should do a giveaway in her honor where she can be the only participant.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true.
Fishyman64 said, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear killer. Kitty, happy birthday too. Yeah. Go with the flow, Aquatics said too.
Doot. Could absolutely get you some merch. It's like a coffee mug or a t-shirt, Killer Kitty. Or both. Alright. This is a good time to look
Master
at
Aquatics,
too.
just call me Eduardo, said we should just dance on that pole for Killer Kitty.
Alright, what do we got here? There are babies in this tank. So we have to be careful. What is going on? Oh. Okay. We might need to bring that.
Select Pet
Sure
said
YouTube
like. Makes it difficult to get likes. They put polls on top of chat but hide likes behind it. Too many clicks for some people.
I tell you, YouTube is out to get us. Okay, let me see what this camera looks like. Did she answer me? Did you answer me, Killer Kitty? Alright. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. We can finagle it while we're there. Let me make sure this camera's not zoomed in. Set it to default. It is zoomed in. I knew it. I could tell. Okay. Not too horrible.
Killer Kitty 08 said, thank you, Jason, but the birthday dance was more than enough. Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Shady Grady said, good morning, Jason. The Vibes crew kept me up till 5 a.m. this morning for my birthday yesterday.
Hot damn. Well, you had a birthday too. Jeez. Happy birthday, dude. Everybody's having birthdays. All right. There is a bunch of tiny little fry on top of this water. There's at least one bigger fry. That's two of them right there, I see. 3.
Foxy's Fishes said, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's why we say, happy birthday to yeah.
I am not
Select
entirely
Pet said
sure.
this bot needs a Xanax or cold shower or something.
Yeah, something.
Loud and breathy.
Jeez.
Something's up with her.
Telling me.
Go with that flow. Aquatics said, Jason Eve Hunsoffy, love floating plants as well.
Yeah.
Our Aquatic Universe
Okay, cool.
/Mike B said, Jason, your speak girl sounds like she would be cool to party with. Just saying.
Yeah.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason by adding the blue shrimp may add a huge possibility of success. At least Richard has prof in his tanks with softer agua.
Yes. Softer agua is, something I have to strive for around here. I have shrimp nets. These things work well. Let me rinse this out real quick. Lubricate the shrimp nets. Okay. Here's my camera. Or my chat. Alright. Here we go. Ooh. Watch out, little babies. I get some of this water. Any little babies.
Fishyman64 said Jason. That's what she said. Elaine said, don't shrimp need hard water?
Yeah, but trust me, that water is not lacking for hardness. I did soften it a little bit. There's still a ton of minerals in there. Did I catch any fish? Am I hallucinating here? I don't have any little fry. Those things are little. What is that? Like a flea. You ever see those little things on the top of water?
Select Pet said, gotta watch Partying with This Bot Girl. I don't think she's 21. Is there a legal age for bots?
Yeah, man, that's a good question. This is new AI, the world of AI, man. It's starting. Alright, these are the blue dreams that I had in my tub in the summer. This one looks like a pregnant female. Buried, whatever. She is. That'd be a good start. These are the ones that, I just said that I had them in the tub all summer. Yeah, she's definitely buried. And they got pretty dark, like dark blue. Like they're almost black how blue some of these are. These dudes like to freak out. There's a couple more, like a whole lot of buried females in here. I see them. We don't need to grab all of them. Try and get some more males, or at least not obviously pregnant ones. Some little dudes. Come here, little dude. Catch you? No, I missed you.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, black and blue. Has Jason been beating them good, haven't you?
Yep.
Select Pet said, Jason did the place you got this bot from. Have an option to get her with a body to, like, sit beside you and roll her eyes at you as she reads comments.
Yes. That's funny. I could see her doing that. We could always switch this bot, you know. It doesn't have to be this Rachel chick, man. She's off the hook.
Go with the flow. Aquatics said, Jason, blue diamonds come from chocolates. Blue dreams come from cherries. Okay.
These are blue dreams. That's what I got them, and I bought my original Blue Dream colony. I got from Lucas Bretz as his grade A, whatever blue dreams he sold. I still have them in the tank up there, although I haven't really seen many of them lately, but I do think they're still in there. I then got another colony from somebody at a swap, Mr. B's, something like that. And then I also got that, I can't remember what the name of that guy is, Silver Leaf or something like that. That's the guy that Fishyman got a lot of his plants from. He had a bunch of blue dreams.
If you mix blue diamonds and blue dreams, do you get chocolate-covered cherries?
Yeah.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Somehow that made some sort of weird sense.
We love Rachel. Leave her as is Jason.
All right,
just because your headphones need adjustments.
Look, I think she needs an adjustment, okay? I gotta tone her down. All right.
Pure Kitty 08 said, those are some chunky shrimp. They look beautiful.
Thanks. And yeah, they are. Well, I think I got at least one
Fish and Things with Lando
female
said,
here.
I'm back.
Yeah. One female's about to drop. Ooh, we got an alarm. Hang on. Let's kill that alarm. All right. I'm filling jugs of RO at the moment. So we'll stop that. Replenished. We have replenished the jugs. You must replenish. All right. You know, I have that clicker thingy and I didn't even bring it out here yet. I just turned it on and left it on my desk. Yeah, cool. I believe I can change cameras by going like that. Bow. We're back here.
Go with the flow. Aquatic said, Jason, she gets excited when she talks just like Eduardo.
Yes. All right, let's, I think we're a little too low. So turn it up a bit. Turn this around.
Fishyman64 said chocolate-covered cherries.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Just made me hungry.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said, good morning, Jason and crew.
Good morning, Atkins. What's going on, Ian?
Select Pet said, is the alarm an overflow alarm? I overflowed a tank yesterday, and when trying to fix it, overflowed another.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Richard. Just kiss my grits.
Yes, it is an overflow alarm, and it's like I just use it for those. I need to working on this idea of making one of these for like a fish tank. But this currently, what tank are we looking at? We're looking at this one, right? With the shrimp in it. What do I do with my camera? Do my chat. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we are looking at that. Chocolate covered cherries do sound delicious. Oh. Anyway, here's the. I've shown this before. It's basically for people who are sight impaired. These two probes are supposed to sit on a mug or something like that, and then when water touches it, does that, so that you can put boiling water in a cup and you don't have to put your finger in there and burn your finger. However, it's far too small to hang on the lip of a tank, right? Like a traditional tank. If it was a rimless tank, yeah, it would work fine. But I only have like 2 rimless tanks in this whole fish room, so it doesn't make sense. So right now I just use it when I fill up my RO jugs, that I don't like sit there and just keep filling like RO down the sink after the jugs are full, you know? I don't know. I need a better method. Let's put it that way. I need to get one of those tubes, a longer one. You just move it around the fish room. But yeah, I don't know. Trying to think of stuff here.
Fishyman64 said, my 10 gallons started leaking. Must have been the earthquake.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had an earthquake. It was crazy. Alright, I'm going to leave these in here, but I can see how heavily buried that one is. It's crazy. He's about to drop shrimplets at any moment. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I can. You can try and zoom in on that. It'd actually be kind of cool. Let's see. We got to get closer though, so bear with me. We're going to move. Okay.
Select Pet said, is it conductivity? Could you add wire extensions?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I don't know how well that. I think it has to be. Like the probes just need to be longer. Oh Jesus! There we go. I don't know why this thing's so hard to move sometimes. And of course, when you move it, it just wants to spring
Atkins
right
Nature
back.
Aquarium said Raspberry Pi controller. I have 10 inputs that can control a couple solenoids.
Don't worry, man. I already have a
Master
circuit.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said those shrimpies look great, Jason.
I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the delivery method. You know? Thanks, Eduardo. I don't know how we're looking here with this, but I think that's pretty good right now. I might be able to zoom in there. Sorry, I'm jerking around this thing, camera all over the place. Trying to get this, see how good we can make this camera. It's kind of far away. We might be able to bring that closer. Wait, this is the wrong camera. Bum 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 bum. Of course, the buried one's on the other side of the thing. Let's focus.
Fishymon64 said the probe has to be longer. Story of my life.
Yeah, there she is. We turn the brightness up. Will that help? A little bit. There's Ivan Stoppy. Yep, it's about as good as that gets. Probe has the longer story of my life. Hilarious. Yeah, she's pretty buried right there on the right. I think there's like, did I put 4 in there or 5? It was like 4 or 5. Yeah. See what I put in there.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said Blue Dreams.
Blue Dreams. 4 of them are in there. Yeah, Blue Dreams. 4 of them, and 1 is heavily buried. So hopefully there'll be a million in there.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, wow, she is really buried. Is she going to pop any moment?
I don't know what it is when the bot reads your comments, Eduardo, but she's like, it must be all the exclamation points. And honestly, it's got to be. And Lady Rorschach, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. How's this for earthquake nightmares? Oh yeah. I did see this on I should probably, is there a way I can get this on computer? I've seen this before.
Vanoksky said, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Vanoksky. Yeah, and speaking of that earthquake, Fishimon, yeah, he said he had his 10-gallon started leaking. And it happened after that earthquake. I wonder if that actually did something to it. He was closer to that earthquake than we were. Where I was.
KJ Aquatics said, Eduardo knows how to tickle her.
I like how on the news they called it the New York earthquake, but it was really in New Jersey. Like what? Come on now. Right here. I'll put it in my Discord, actually. Aquariums and aquascapes. There we go. Paste this link. Boom. Okay. Now let's my Discord. From here. Pull this up. Cool. God, why is it so small? It's horrendously small. I don't even know that's worth showing how small it is. Holy cow. Hang on. Let's get out of this for a sec. Desktop. I don't know if you can see how small it is, but this is the earthquake. I don't know what magnitude this is, but holy smokes, man. I think this is the one in Taiwan that happened. That was a pretty severe earthquake. Pretty wild. Pretty sturdy tank, though, honestly. Yeah, that's it. Pretty wild. Alright. Blue Dreams. Going in this tank. We can unzoom here. Just a little bit. Boom.
Master
Focus.
Aquatics.
Oh my god.
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason with the shrimp super buried. It will definitely determine how the water will support the theory that your water isn't the issue.
We'll see.
Long Family Shoal said, I definitely won't show the wife that video.
Yeah.
Dave's Aquarium. Thought said there was a 7.1 about 150 miles from where I lived. It still swayed the water in my tank.
Yeah. We had it was like a
Select Pet said, if
4.7,
you
something like that.
watch that video and all the massive plecos that come out, they have to be laying on top of each other.
Oh my
I'm more
Lord.
impressed with the filtration. They must have.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. That the whole
Whips
filter
World
on the
said
side there.
Earthquake must have broke my 55 too, all the way out here in Chicago.
Uh-oh. That's an excuse. Definitely. All right. Did I leave my phone out there? Gotta stop doing that. Did I bring my phone in here? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. This is back to that tank. There's a bunch of fry in here now. I see at least 3.
Fishyman64 said blue dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I've traveled the world and the 7 Sea. Everybody's looking for something.
Everybody is looking for something. All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of like little baby fry in here. At least there was a second ago. And then there's these guys. They're a little bit bigger fry. But there was some like eyeballs floating in here a second ago. At least 3 or 4. I don't know where they are now. I don't think I'd caught any of them. I've seen them in there.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, hello, how the is fishy folk doing?
I see at least 1, 2, 1. One's right here. Good morning, Homer. I'm doing good, man. How about you? Just looking for babies. But anyway, we gotta start moving
Aquatics.
mops this week too, right?
Just call me Eduardo said with the quake of the earth. Shaking as it is, the fish will breed more to survive. At least that's what the Ivans think.
Let's hope. But you know, I'm down to 1, so it's gonna be a miracle. All right, what are we doing here? Let's move a camera, and we will move the mops because we got to move mops. It's that week for mops. So let me turn. I could probably just turn this camera. There we go. Probably see what we're gonna do here. And I should grab my phone. Whoa, almost tripped over a cord.
Lady Rorschach said, speaking of blue shrimp, I received some plants from Skull a while back, and despite being in transit for a week, I found a little blue shrimp stowaway that was alive. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's probably, they're probably just
Homer
eating off the
Clown
plants.
Trigger said, my Trachpelia is looking amazing today.
How comes I closed my thing?
Mr. Aquatics just called me. Eduardo said, good morning, Jen. Oh!
Dude. Good morning, Jinu. Eduardo's off the hook here. We have to limit the amount of times Eduardo can speak. Makes the bot crazy. All right. WTF or Ivan Staffies. That's what that one tank we were looking at. The one I was having the dead fish in. Those are the Ivans. That's what I'm calling Ivans. I think it's the emojis and the exclamation points that... Wait, what did you say this? Yeah, it's the exclamation points, man. That's what makes her go crazy.
Lady Rorschach said, LOL, now I need some blue shrimp buddies for him. Her. I am just trying to determine what blue strain she is.
Yeah, I was going on that tangent earlier about my blue dreams. I have 3 different colonies, and I think when in the summertime I took a couple from each colony, and I put it all in the tub, and that's what these are. So they're like kind of like a mix of all 3 colonies. They look pretty decent. I always try to take the best, the best. That's how I cull. I like reverse cull. I take the best and I move them to another tank.
KJE Aquatics said D's.
These. All right, I'm looking for my clicker and I can't seem to find it again. Happens to me a lot.
Atkins Nature Aquariums said you mixed lines. For shame.
For shame. Well, I was trying to strengthen lines.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said I am being placed on silence. And I am not typing in caps. OMG. Seriously, Jason.
It's the exclamation points. Eduardo. OMG. Eduardo. All right. Let's go. I think it's this one. What do we got? Can you see this? This is the Gertrude tank. Oh, you can barely see that. I mean, you're far away from it, but you can see where this tank is. I can get close up on this, I guess. But this tank is actually doing pretty well. Colony seems to be growing. There was 3 bigger fry and at least 2 or 3 eyelashes in there, like the ones that just hatched. So we're gonna take this mop and we're gonna move it.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, can't wait for tomorrow. We should get a fresh delivery of corals, and I got first pick.
Nice.
Nothing better than working in a LSFs when you scape a tank.
That's a good, yeah.
Atkins Nature
definitely has its
Aquarium
perks.
said, have you seen 2 C's? Dave's Aquarium Thoughts
2 C's.
said, I don't think it's the exclamation points. Probably the bold in his channel name.
I don't know. It's good word testing. We're testing. I don't see any eggs in this mop.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I will just shut the fack off and deal with just typing in silence. Bite me, Jason. Thank you, Rachel, love.
See, she didn't freak out that time. Let me guess. You didn't use exclamation points. Oh, you did at the end there. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know, Eduardo. Just know you're yelling at me all the time. Gotta stop it. Stop yelling at me. Alright. I don't see any eggs in this mop, but that doesn't mean there isn't any, because the last time I didn't see any eggs, apparently we have fry. So, this is blue. We need to go to red. Red is this. We need to move the red mop out. Blue mop in. So blue mop is going in, red mop is coming out. Okay. Done. Done. I'm gonna rinse this mop out, put it back in the tank. So bear with me a second here. I'm gonna mute this.
Elite menagerie habitats, Louise said on a UA boom doing water changes, and this ish gets loud. Holy cannoli Batman, have a great day all.
See, I gotta tone her down. She's too loud, right? Everybody thinks she's too loud. I'm gonna turn her down. And then she won't be yelling at me anymore. Turn her down. You need to chill out, little girl. There we go. Hopefully she's not loud now. Alright, here's the red mop. Boom. Boom. Over here, we can do these guys. These are the Illuminatus. Where's the mop? Here it is. Probably could put shrimp in that one too. That'd be a good idea.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said just ask Richard. I'm very tranquil when I talk and actually silent when not interrupting Jason when you speak.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Eduardo. Don't worry. Alright. I didn't see any eggs in there either, but that's the whole point of doing these mop swaps, is so I don't have to hunt for eggs. I just move the mops and hope for the best. This might be like an off week. Sometimes they go in these like, they're cyclical, and sometimes they just take a break. This is the red mop. This needs to be rinsed and put back in that tank. Do that. Be right back.
Elite menagerie habitats. Louise said I don't mind. Keeps me awake before opening the store. Not enough coffee yet. This works. The swap yesterday kicked my booty.
Where was that swap yesterday? Apparently I didn't know about this.
Homer the Clown Sugar said, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world and all day and all night. And everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little tank.
He's blue, ba-da-dee-da-da-doo, da-da-da-dee-da. Now I'm going to be singing that for days, dude. I have no one to blame but you. Alright, I just noticed something in here. There's this plant. It's not doing very well. This used to be some sort of Anubias. Hang on. Oh, you can see this. The roots are looking good. Plant ain't looking good. Maybe we put this in. Just drop that algae in the ground. It's covered in blackbeard. These roots are. Maybe we put this in the rehab tank.
Fish and Things with Lando said I'm back.
Welcome back, man. Thanks for being here.
Kalish said, good morning, Jason. Hello, wonderful peoples.
Good morning, Kalish. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I'm going to rinse this off real quick. Try and get any dirt and grub off of it. We could probably drop those Blue Dreams in a couple minutes. I'm going to put this in my rehab tank. So let's move this there. We're gonna dump these guys. Oh, there we go. Get out! Let's drop the lid in there. That would have been not cool. Oops, I knocked that. A little too close. We're not. Alright, let me set up this other camera. It should be over there. I'll move it. There we go. Yeah, it is over there. Let me go over there. Move this. Did you tell me where that swap was?
Lady Rorschach said today's plans include setting up an outside greenhouse for terrarium and garden plants, and affixing a ton of Java fern to rocks, driftwood, etc.
Nice. That sounds cool. Alright, let me set this down. Move this here. I was thinking in that, since we're here looking at shrimp and doing that stuff, I could add some shrimp to the Luminatus tank. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because that's the tank that's kind of being overrun with some blackbeard. Maybe that would help with soaking up excess nutrients. Alright, currently, here's the thing right here. I think we're looking at a brown looking water tank, right? Back over here. This is like, was doing a lot of plant rehab in this tank. I added that monkey nut pod thing and it turned the water brown, tannins, which is alright, not a bad deal. There's blue dream shrimp in here. This is one of the colonies.
Lando said, "Is that a potato I see in that tank?"
No, it is not a potato. It's a potato. No, it's a monkey nut. Whatever this thing is. There's blue dream shrimp in here too. And shrimp. But I took a bunch of the plants that were in here, except for like this little guy, and I moved them to another tank. So there's no like plants in here. Not much. Some algae. That's a what algae? A what? A what? Yeah, I got this from KG. That monkey, he's got a bunch of botanicals for shrimp and stuff. They kind of really dig it.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said I whipped all the tears off my shrimpies. Thank you, Rachel, for keeping my hopes up and you torturing Jason's ears.
And here, I'm going to put this in here to kind of rehab it. I'm just going to stick the roots in the monkey nut pod. I don't know what this thing's called. There we go. Kind of get it in the light, maybe. There we go. Yay! We'll throw this in there too. Good enough. Probably need more plants in there. See, maybe that'll survive. Alright, let's do that poll again. And we should add shrimp to the Luminatus tank. I probably should set the camera up in the Luminatus tank and then you can see what that looks like. But Luminatus are red, orangish, reddish fish. So let me get the poll going. We're going to add some more shrimp. Start a poll. Red shrimp, whoops, or blue shrimp for Luminatus tank. Red? Oh no, my headset's dying. Blue. Or poll. I don't think we should mix shrimp. I don't think that's a good idea. Unless we don't care about the bloodline, keeping it. They kind of do. Kind of care, that is.
Master Aquatics.
Oops,
Just
that
call
was
me
the wrong
Eduardo.
camera.
Said definitely red shrimp with the Illuminatis.
Yeah, I am. Hang on, I need to move charger or my headset dies. I don't know what's going on. I bought this headset recently, brand new, and for some reason the battery just never wants to stay charged. Either that or the battery is not getting charged. Maybe it's something wrong with the cable. Don't know.
Fishing Things with Lando said whoever knew monkey nuts were so big.
Guess it depends on the monkey, huh?
Kalish said, yeah, don't mix Neos unless you want wilds.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I think we're plugged in now. Don't mix Neos unless you want wilds. Alright, let me move the camera onto the Luminatus tank so we can at least see what we're talking about here. Not just making wild decisions without any sort of, thought. It's actually a pretty good angle. Ooh, I just pulled the headset out. Jeez Louise. I gotta thread this through my clothing so I don't do that again. Hardwired, man. Hardwired. It's a little annoying. There we go. Okay. Where are we at? We're at this camera. We want to be at the other camera. Boom. Should be at another camera. Those are the Luminatus. While we're looking at that,
KJE has the best nuts.
Reds are cheaper. Not about cheap. We're not about cheap here. Doesn't matter the price. Well, I have access to both, so the cost is irrelevant. Right? And the cherries are actually, I got 2 colonies. I had like a painted fire red colony.
Fishing Things with Lando said the best and the biggest.
Who's got the biggest monkey ball nuts of them all? Why, what the heck were those things called, man? I know you just said it. Let me look.
KG Aquatics said I have all kinds of leaves pods and D's nuts on the website, and you get a discount from Jason if you use the code.
If you use the code. D's. Yeah, bail pod, okay. Alright, we got some Russian here. Not sure what that's all about, but yeah. I forgot to send it to what do you call it? Members only. Let's see. Can we look at this? I don't know, whatever. Are we still zoomed in? No. Do I have a zoom on this camera? Thought I took it off. Yeah, it's off. It's just really close. I think what's really blowing it out is that light right next to it. Yeah, and that was KGE's code. Yeah, definitely use that. I think I can turn this off.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said use the code to have Rachel yell more. Just ask Keith and I.
Nice.
There we go. Probably should just keep that off for now. Might have to go back a little. Yeah, there's a lot of Blackbeard in there. So. But the Luminatus seem to be doing pretty cool. Got these from Maria, and then I grew some out in the tub over summer. Nice. Nice. Let's go that way a second. There we go. That should be a better view. Fishymon. Kalish has summoned the dreaded Blackbeard. Yeah. Colonies are doing good. I just didn't see any eggs this week. But that doesn't mean there wasn't any. Could be hiding. Got to be laying it in this too. The guppy grass I just added to this tank last week. We did swap this mop. These are the Luminatus. Let me while we're sitting there talking,
Skull Aquatics said good morning, Jason.
Yo, Skull, what's going on, man? Didn't I have another mop in here or no? Did I take it out? I did take it out. That's right. We weren't going to do these thread fins anymore for the moment. So I haven't really
Fish and
played
Things
with that
Lando
much.
said I might get some OKG big knits at the Clash.
Okay, I'm gonna read that in English this time. I might get some of KJ's big knits sent to class. Okay. Yeah, I still have a bag of his botanicals floating around here somewhere. I try to be conservative with them. Probably should use them more often. Actually, what I need to do, yeah, here. Botanical Pod Diddy. Botanical Pod Diddy. Bum bum bum. I don't know how old this is, but it's got like this.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said good morning, Scully.
Got a ton of stuff in there. I should drop some of these more in some of these tanks. Especially in the fry tanks that have the shrimp. There's a weird looking pod. I'll stick that in there. And drop it in this one. There is stuff in this tank already. It does take a while for some of that stuff to sink. Okay. So I was trying to soften that one tank that we were just looking at. I'm going to let this pole run. Did I run the pole? I hope I ran the pole. Just give it a couple minutes. See where we're at. Everybody vote. Give it like 3 minutes. But in that 3 minutes, we're going to look at... Whoops,
Fish and Things with Lando said speak.
Speak. Speak. Hey man, I'm still beeping and I'm plugged in. What's going on? That means I'm not getting charged through the headset, right? Or through the wire. So let me find a different wire. Maybe that's the problem. Stupid stuff. Here's one. I think this will work. I mean, that's the problem this whole time. This battery has not been charging. It's a really short cable. Have a longer one? Oh, that's USB-C. Hang on, maybe we do C to micro.
Select Pet said the beeping means your water is full, Jason.
Yes. It's getting there. I've drank a lot of coffee. All right.
Master Aquatics.
Where
Just
we
call
at
me
here?
Eduardo, said you keep placing a
Yo!
space after you type. Speak thus. Rachel can't read you well.
Yo. I don't know why she's yelling this. Why is she yelling at me again? Okay. Hopefully this is
WFL
working.
Aquatics said, I can see the angelfish fry have eaten some blackbeard algae, blackish bellies.
My angelfish. I've been doing pretty good, I guess. We could look at them. It's been a while. Oh, we didn't do the water change in those tanks. We got to do that. And the testing.
Dave's
Window
aquarium
Licker's not
box
here.
said,
It's not reminding me.
Not call him Eduardo.
Don't let me forget. All right. Let's pull this down so that it's not too far neck there. Okay, cool. I think we got, I think we're charging now. Okay. Alrighty then. All right. Is poll done? Poll's probably done.
KJ Aquatics said, Jess and I will sponsor a giveaway today for more botanicals.
Ooh. Alrighty. Hey, you know what? I just changed the screen and that's what stopped the stupid timer, right? Yep. It's at 34 seconds. So another 30 seconds, we're gonna end this poll. We're gonna catch some shrimp. But we're looking at this tank that was gonna soften this a little bit for the...
Clown Trigger said, Ian, I need some coral ideas for my higher flow part in my coral tank on the back.
Oh yeah. There you go. Oh, this is 287. Maybe we just top it off with some RO. Keep it low, lower. It's lower than my tap, so we're just going to top it off. What I need to do is make some sort of funnel. That's what I should do. I'm going to buy a funnel that can let me get around this. Because this lid, you know, this rack is too tight for me to dump this gallon jug of water in here effectively without making too much of a huge mess. This is what I was doing with the
Master Aquatics.
threadfin
Just call me
rainbows.
Eduardo said
Couldn't
King.
remember
I
what
did
they were
get
called.
those botanicals you sent, and thank you. They are all in my tanks. My fishies love botanicals.
We will do that giveaway.
Homer, the clown trigger said, is too much flow
In a minute.
for hammers.
We'll do that in a minute. All right, we are got to take the red mop out of here. We're just getting rid of these threadfin rainbow mops. This has been in here a month. Take any snails I can find off of it. Give it a rinse, and we'll let this one kind of reset itself, dry out. We'll use it later. I've not been having a lot of success with the threadfins and eggs, honestly. I was seeing eggs, but I wasn't getting anything to hatch. But I haven't seen eggs in a while either, so it's probably gonna reassess that situation. Put that mop away. Let that dry. I gotta start the RO jug again because I just dumped out one. Let's set that up real quick. And the poll's probably over, so I'll take a look at that in a sec. Set the alarm up. Know that jug's full. Cool. Alright, let's end this poll. Where we're at. Oh, it's looking like red. End poll.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, add adobo to all your botanicals. It adds flavor.
Adobo. And we are slacking on the likes, people. I just know that. 52 of us watching, only 34
Fish and
likes.
Things with Lando said, why
I
don't
think
you
we
do
can do
super
better.
chats?
We can do better. I did, you know, there's a reason for that. I didn't do super chats because I didn't want people to take over the stream by driving topic. You know what I mean? Because I've seen it happen on other people's streams, and I wasn't really keen on that. Plus, I don't want you to feel like you gotta spend money to ask me a question. That's the most important part. The other part is I just didn't feel like, you know, because sometimes people can drive a stream like just keep asking the same question, and you feel obligated because they're paying money. You know what I mean? So I wanted to avoid that whole thing. You want to give me money? Give me a super sticker. If not, it's cool. Ask your questions. I'll answer them as best I can. I'm not saying I know everything. By God, no. But I've been doing some stuff, so I've been around. I've seen some things. I've killed a bunch of fish.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, buenos dias, Daniel.
Buenos dias, Daniel. Daniel Velez, what's going on? Good morning. Speak, that was a joke, people. This message is held for review. What is going on with that? Alright, so we picked red. So let's find the red fish. Red fish. Red shrimp. Red shrimp, blue shrimp. This is Killer Kitty's rhyme. Red fish, red shrimp, blue fish, blue shrimp. I can't even do this. Red shrimp, blue shrimp, one shrimp, two shrimp.
Select Pet said, didn't want people to take over the stream. Leave that to Rachel and her crazy attitude.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
KJ Aquatics
That's more
said
fun,
I ain't monetized
you know?
on YouTube. Just buy crap off my website. It is my income laugh out loud.
There you go.
Thank you, Dave's Aquarium Thoughts, for the $2 USD super sticker.
See?
You rock.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, man. Like, you know, and we turn all this money back around to the people here. So we do giveaways, all sorts of stuff. All right, what are we looking at? Lost my phone. There it is. Lost my clicker. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, we're looking at that so I can move this camera here and turn on some lights down here. This is, first of all, this is a tank you guys don't see a whole lot at all.
Thank you, Select Pit,
It's been
very
hidden.
much for the 5 gifted memberships.
Aw, thanks, man.
Fish and Things with Lando said, "Thank you, used to be."
Okay. Select Bet, thank you very much, man.
Master
that.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said
The more
Jason.
members,
You are
the
50
better.
subs away from 5,000.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That is pretty cool. It's been climbing quick too. I've been doing some YouTube promotions and whatnot. Seem to be working. All right, I think we need to do it this way.
Thank you, KJE Aquatics,
Aw.
for the $2 USD super sticker. You
Thanks,
rock.
man. You do rock. All right, where are we at here? Let's clip that there. This is way too close. Oh, I swear to God, this. I'm hoping this new gooseneck thing loosens up someday, because it's real stiff. Thinking, the more I use it, hopefully it gets a little bit less stiff. But it's kind of like wild. Let's see, what do we got here? You might be able to see this.
KJ Aquatics said, "I will get it back if you chumps buy stuff off us." Select Pet said they always loosen up, Jason.
Oh, I really gotta watch what I say around you people. Too funny. All right. This. If I ever get this damn camera set up, it's gonna rock your world, people. Yeah. You're gonna see the captain and his glory. All right, I think I got it. All right, let's move. Oh man,
Master Aquatics,
still up too quick.
just call me Eduardo, said you people who is peoples.
People. All right, here we go. This. I bought this at a swap, and they were. Did it switch the camera? Did I push the wrong button? No, actually, I don't know if it did switch the camera. A minute there, it was blinking. Oh no, it did. Okay, cool. Maybe we gotta zoom in on that. But yeah, this tank needs a little cleaning here. I don't do anything to this tank. I don't add. Occasionally, very rarely, I'll add like a shrimp stick. A little blown out on the light here. Let me try zooming. Rare occasion I'll add a shrimp stick, but other than that, man, it's just. But this was a painted fire red colony. It was supposed to be like grade A, secure grade, whatever the heck they are. I don't know. I took that with a grain of salt. All right. Bought them at a swap. I don't like the dude had paperwork. All right, let's try to focus. But they do look good. I'll give you that. I'll give them that. So we're going to try and snag some of these, but we should probably clean this tank up a little too.
KJ Aquatics said this stream always makes me laugh.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better.
Fish and Things with Lando said, "I'm at church now. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. And don't forget, no... oh.
Okay. I won't forget.
Caps?
Yeah. All right. Well, glad we got that out of
Master
there.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
And have a good day, Lando.
Red Jason. Nice.
Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. I'm going to pull some of this
Danny
out
Ken
of the
Aquatics
other.
said, "Morning, Jason."
Yo, what's up, Kenny? All right, what's going on here? Pulling on some of this algae. Probably should have did this after I caught some shrimp. But we're going to use these guys for that tank. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. Get the Blackbeard out. Let me get my net. And my...
Fish and Things with Lando said, "Wait, I'm not at church yet in Vimalo."
Do you know where you are, Lando? Are you lost?
Select Pet said, "Kenny, hey!"
Kenny! Alright, what did I do with the net? There it is. Alright, let's catch some of these. Little red dudes. Let's see if we can find pretty cool looking ones. Like that one looks pretty cool. Put them in there. Two. You get 5 of these, maybe? Oh, apparently he didn't go in. There's 2. Swam back in the net. Got a total of 3 in there? Yeah, 3. Four?
KE Aquatics said 51 on here and only 37 likes.
I know, I
What
saw
the
that
heck, Dakota?
earlier. I don't know. I'm trying here. I don't know. I guess they just don't like it. You know, you can't force people to like things. You don't like it, you don't like it. Whoa, get back
Fish
up.
and Things with Lando said Hash Rachel sounds constipated.
Well, I mean, the giant long letters is probably not helping her. She has problems, man. Right, I'm going to pull some of this algae out while I'm in here. Get some rid of this blackbeard. Never get rid of the blackbeard. I said we could add shrimp to this tank, but we're already shrimp in this tank.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said, folks, it's free to hit the like button.
That's right. It is. What's going on, man?
KC Aquatics said, Fudge, hit
That's
the unlike.
lovely,
Still
that is.
Hit the unlike? Yeah, that's right. Hit the down arrow if you're not liking it.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said it's the pole dancing error. If they don't hit the like button, it's because Rachel is blocking the likes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this out. This is like a cave, but
Victor
it's just
C
covered
said,
in
Jason
algae.
Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, did you see it?
No, I haven't. I don't know. That was more about the. I don't know. I get so behind in these movies.
Select Pit said first, the probes aren't long enough now, the letters are too big.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? A bunch of blackbeard algae all over this thing. Let's put this back. I cleared most of it off. Try and get it out of the Nubius. Might help the man, this is like some thick black algae. This is denser.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said, do shrimp eat blackbeard algae?
Apparently not. Or if they do, they're living up the life here, man, because it's all that's in this tank. There's nothing but blackbeard everywhere. I see them grazing in it, so they must like it. And there must be stuff growing in it for them to eat. Some of this stuff is like a sheet. This. So let's make sure we get all the shrimp off of there. This is coming off in like wads. Uh-oh, got an alarm. Hang on. Let's put that back. Gonna grab some of this algae. I'll mute myself.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said that is some thick BBA Jason. What are you promoting in that tank?
I wish I knew, man. Hang on. Let's get this RO jug back over there. Let's put this back so it stops flowing. Good. We're good. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't do any maintenance on this thing. This is like the first maintenance I've done in a long time. So, I guess neglect is what I'm promoting here. I don't know if I recommend it. It's definitely a way, you know. This is a dead leaf. This is some algae. This looks like what used to be a dead leaf. This Anubias has blackbeard all over it. That leaf does. So the roots. I mean, it obviously looks like the blackbeard does worse under. Maybe I should need to dim the light.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason, wondering how many of us are here for the BBA show every Sunday, or just Rachel's skeeky clean voice.
Skeeky clean? Yup. I don't know. I begin to wonder myself who's here for what. At some point, you know, why bother asking? Just go with it. Whatever you're here for. If you're here for the BBA, you're here for the BBA. Speaking of that BBA, we got that tank we got to work on. We got to take a look at it. I've been trying to keep up, doing water changes, testing the parameters. We can't slack, folks. We got to keep up on that. I'm trying to get some data here. Now, we talked about last week about phosphates, like are definitely an algae producing nutrient. When they're out of balance. I think the thing is the balance. You got to have things in balance, and things are out of balance. You get all whacked out. Should probably do a water change. In the meantime, I'm going to move these shrimp that we just pulled out and kind of get them acclimating to the temp. And I'm going to grab the water changer thingy. Turn it on. And we're going to start draining water. Let's get into this. I'm definitely going to use my Python protector thingy. And I'm just going to suck up whatever mulm I can get. I'm just looking to do like a water change. I'm not looking to do anything crazy. What is that? Looks like a dead leaf. Is that what that is? Okay. That's it. That's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Do like a 20% water change. We'll add some ferts. But we gotta remember we're gonna fert all the tanks before we leave here, okay? So let me set a timer so I don't forget the shrimp. Then we'll start the other tank. Whoa. Okay. 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 Timer's ticking. And we still gotta move some mops, don't we? We need to do we did the Luminos, we did the Gertrudes, we gotta do the Furcadas and the Cyanodorsalis. We didn't even touch those. We can actually probably move the one fry out of the Cyanodorsalis tank. The one that grew up, survived. Decent size now. Enough to go back with the parent colony. At least one of them. Check it out, we'll try it. Let's just do this water change real quick. I'm gonna get rid of all this algae I just pulled out of this thing. Holy cow, there's a lot. Like a lot.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I love the fucadas. I think I have some.
Yeah, Furcadas are cool. I like them too. I think I'm gonna dump this outside. Just because I don't want this sitting in the trash can until Monday, Tuesday. And this ends up being like, you know, compost, I guess. It's probably pretty nutrient rich. Alright, hang on. I'll dump this in my flower thingy. Good enough. Good enough. It's almost time for summer tubbing. I gotta get set up for that. Here, we can zoom out, I think, right? We can zoom out. Yeah, there we go. It's getting warm out.
KJE Aquatics said I would not use it with veggies.
No. I meant whatever. I just have like a thing of compost, like whatever. Organics I throw out there. Mix it around every once in a while. Eventually it breaks down. And I usually use that stuff for like, I don't know, whatever I'm growing containers. Oh shit. That was more than 20%. Oh well. Pretty sure the shrimp will be alright. Let's get the water out of the hose. Alright. That's that. Get the fill hose. Do that. Alright. We gotta get moving here, people. We're getting behind. What is that? Oh, that's the heater. Is that broken? No. Okay. I just pulled algae off of it. Should probably clean the, what do you call it while we're here? Sponge filter. Probably doesn't even need to be cleaned, but definitely got algae in it. Probably should have looked to make sure there was no shrimp in there before I pulled it out. No, we're good. Alright. Hang on a second, I'm going to mute this. Gotta be careful I don't overflow. Holy shit! I just realized I left that running while I was over there screwing around. Oh. Alright, we're gonna...
3G said summer tubbin' had me a blast. Summer tubbin',
Summer
you know,
tubbin'
it won't last Metacoy cute
had
as
me
can
up
be.
last. Summer tubbin'. Oh! Alright, let's turn it off. Bring that water out of there. Okay. Okay.
Master Aquatics just called me, Eduardo said, hoping Rachel can say this correctly. Hit the like so we can get to 50 likes. Thank you.
Yup. I think she did it. She did it. There's the hose. There's the hose. This.
KJ Aquatics said I have 9 tubs this year so far.
Nice. I have one, and I haven't even started it yet.
SWFL Aquatics said, do they have an alarm for tanks?
They needed an alarm for tanks. I need to work on. Damn it. This is that stupid. This thing so much. So much. There was so much problem just trying to put the thing back together, you know what I mean? Oh, nope, let's fall out. Why wouldn't you want to fall out? We were hot loonies last time. Might do that again. Or I might just throw this sponge out the window. I really don't like that. Make it just come with an internal air stone, right?
Skull Aquatics said you need to throw that sponge filter in the trash.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, dude. I don't know if I have something I can replace it with. Let's put it that way. Do I? Because I will. I'm actually like, I'm at the end of my rope with some of this shit. Try stuff, doesn't work. Is this on? Yeah, okay. Barely even flowing. Nope. No. Oh, no. Nope. Look like it. Not in there anyway. How about this one? Nope. Nope and nope. That one? What is that one? What is this? Let me see what this is. Yeah. It's a little though. Gotta rinse this though. Or stick it in there. Sitting on them. Oh my god, I almost tripped. This one is covered in like moldy bacteria. It's like chocolate water coming out of the sponge that doesn't even have like air running through it. It should be seated, man. Just covered in mold. Alright, cool. Rinse off some of that junk. Should definitely be seeded with bacteria. The whole tank's already seeded with bacteria, so I'm not really worried about it. You keep the air stone. I'll put this there. This is one of those aqua top things. Probably should have had a lift tube on this or something. Yo, just knock those bacteria off the lid. It's gross.
Fish and Things with Lando said I'm 25 subs away from 200.
Nice.
I'm gonna plan on doing 3 or more giveaways when I hit 200.
There you go. Hit them up. Fishing Outdoor Orlando. I'm trying to. I gotta get the arrows. Too much slack in it. Whoops! I just pulled it out. Try that again. There we go. There we go. Much better. Grab some algae on the way out. And we're done. Co-op sponge filter. Sorry, man. I'm just gonna take the sponge off. Throw that in the sump. The rest of this is just going in the trash. That's it. Had it. Had enough. Had enough of this stupid air filter. The stone's falling off.
1K giveaway. DOH.
Ooh. 1K giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, we need to do some here. KG said something about botanicals. We can get into that in a minute. We should absolutely do another giveaway too. Oh, it's probably time. Let's see. What time is it? It's got to be getting close. But we're behind. So we're going to get moving here.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said. I think Peplin missed my text. Suffering now.
Wow. Alright, this is good enough. Calling this done. Clean up some of this water. It's spilled all over the place. Let those guys settle out. Close the lid. Turn the light back on the timer. Boom. Done. Alright, moving on. What are we doing? We need to move some mops. So we need to finish the mop moving. What do we need? Fricatas and cyanodorsalis. With cyanodorsalis, we need to move this camera. And we got to kind of reset the fry tank a little bit. Fry tank needs a little work. Like algae ridden. Like every other tank. Alright, we can bring this down. It's a little too much. Bada bing, bada boom.
Fish and Things with Lando said also plan on ordering one shirt with my logo on it. Only one person will have it. I think that would be cool.
There you go. Be cool. All right. I think we're good on that. Let's switch cameras. Nope, wrong one. That one. I think we're looking at my Cyanodorsalis hatching tank. But more than likely what you're seeing is a bunch of algae on glass. Right? That's part of the problem. So we gotta take care of that. So let's do that. Whoops. Did I just change the camera? I don't think so. I think that was the button. Hitting all the wrong buttons, man. Okay. There is a fry in here, trust me. But you would never know. So let's do this. You know, can I extend this? Ooh, a little too much. Alright, is there a reason you won't go back in? There we go. Will that fit down this whole tank? Yeah, we can do that. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna take this lid off. Probably need to clean this lid a little bit. Yep, it's a little grody. But we can keep the light on so you can see what's going on. There's the fry, the one that survived. And hopefully some are hatching
Master
soon,
Aquatics,
so we gotta be
just call me
careful.
Eduardo said, "Good morning, Coro."
Good morning, Coro. What's up, man? Let me clean this lid real quick. Shouldn't take very long. It's only a 5-gallon tank. Really small lid. See? Done. Bam. Whoop. Finito. Finito. Cool. Let's set this here for a sec. Now, let's get the little... Do I have it already on there? No. Here's the little... Here's the little glass scrapey thingies. So let's slowly... Don't stir too much up. You can't see any fry in there. The algae seems to be doing pretty good, the macroalgae. Starting to get some red cyano or green cyanobacteria all over it, but seems to be growing pretty well. At least with the light. Alright, there's that. There's that. We need the red mop. This is the red mop. The red mop has to come out.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, "Go with the flow." Richard Reynolds, is you still here? Just checking.
Eating breakfast, man. Right, I'm gonna rinse this out. One red mop, ready to go. Gonna do, I don't know what I just picked, but that didn't sound good.
Fish and Things with Lando said, "Where do y'all get your merch?"
All right, my Teespring is where my store is. For my if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a merch link there that takes you to Teespring. Okay, here's the red one. I'm gonna set this over here for a sec. We need to catch that guy. Well, let's do this. The timer dropped for the shrimp, so I'm gonna just dump them in their
3G
tank.
said, "Nice cyano."
I like that. We got all sorts of bacteria and algae around here. Bluebeard, black, bluebeard. I was looking at Blue Dreams when I said that. Blackbeard, green hair algae, green spot algae, cyano. We got red and green cyano. We got it all, man. Never underestimate me. What happened here? Why'd that tank get all dirty? Huh. Oh, because that's the one that had the derp. That's where I took the sponge filter out of. That's why that tank's all dirty. Stirred up the mulm.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Bluebeard.
Yeah,
Really, Jason?
Why
does it have to be blue?
I don't know.
Fish and Things
Don't
with
ask me.
Lando said, where do you get your merch, Jason?
I just said that. Teespring, man.
Mel Wall said, caught you. Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone.
Mel, you're here. You made it. Right on. Let me I use my small little siphon for this one. I'm afraid of sucking up the little babies. I got a little bucket here. Small little mini siphon. Set that on the ground. I should get that squeezy bulby thing.
Dave's Aquarium Thoughts said blue-green algae can be a pain.
Yeah. It's pretty much on most of my brackish tanks. However, since I've added that macroalgae from the saltwater tank, it's kind of gotten better in some of the tanks. It's still there, but it's not as bad. It's not taking over. All right, let me do this. Let me get some water in here. Make sure I didn't catch any babies, if there were any babies. Seeing any? So I'll hang this here for a sec.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said, what is the cause of bluebeard algae? LOL. Fishyman64
Momentary lapse of reason.
Small and little at the same time.
Small and little? Yeah. Come here, dude. I don't think the shrimp net's the best thing to catch you with, but it works. Get in there, buddy. Go into a better tank, a bigger tank. Don't fear. All right, let me do this water change real quick. This bucket over here.
And Aquatics said Jason is the source of all algae.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? Be the algae master. So anybody needs to use the restroom, probably be a good time right around now. We're gonna try and just do like a 10% change here. Nothing too crazy. Try and get some of this cyano up. I think that's probably about it. Alright, I'm gonna let that settle out before I dump it. Just make sure there's no fry that got stuck in that. Or sucked up or whatever. So let's set this over here. You like that? It's all that coffee. Okay. So,
Master Aquatics.
I'm just gonna shake this mop out, make sure.
Dreamy, running to the pee room now.
Sometimes shaking up those mops that had the eggs in it will actually shake the babies out of them or whatever, causing the hatch. But I remember these mops are pretty full of eggs when I put them in here, so we'll see. I haven't seen any babies yet since the last batch hatched. Where is my flashlight?
Fish and Things with Lando said later. Yup.
Later, dude. Thanks for being here, man. Hit that like if you haven't.
KJE Aquatics said skaying a mop can be fun sometimes.
All right, I have a gallon, half a gallon. This is half a gallon, I think. Be a gallon. Nope, 1 gallon. Let's see. It's just brackish water. I still haven't mixed up the brackish from the last time. Just gonna fill this up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let that settle down. Oh, I almost dropped.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, I hate when my silicate filter gets full. So diatoms or new absorber? Dang it.
I don't know what any of that meant. Silicon filter? That's some of the saltwater thing. So diatoms are new absorber because it's how you do it. Silicate filter. I'm not sure. This must be a saltwater thing. I'm not too versed on the whole saltwater stuff. I just dabble. The tank's been up for like 3 years and going on almost 4. Where is that flashlight? I just had it. Here it is. Just gonna go closed. It's already closed. Alright, we are slacking here. Slacking. Let's see. Have we seen any fry? Not seen anything right
Cora
off
Works
the top
said
here.
silicate, not silicone.
Silicate. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Alright. Let's move this over here real quick. Whoop. We're stuck. Hang on. We're stuck on stuff. Oh my god, why is everything in the way? I hope this thing is like a giant tripod right now. Let's go down. It's 2 tanks. These are both brackish. Now we have the 1 fry.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason. We all dabble. It's how we learn and watch your stream. To see your errors and not do as you do.
Yeah. That's good. Let me make mistakes. So we can put them in here, or we can put them in here. Left to right. Left to right. We gotta take a mop out of one of these. So I think if I'm gonna... We have to remember which tank we take this out of, so that we can alternate tanks. I've been taking a mop from one of these tanks and putting it in the brackish hatching thing. And I've been taking one of the mops from the other tank and sticking it in the freshwater tank to hatch. Trying to get a colony of freshwater of these going. So I should alternate tanks. When I put mops in for 1 week, we should just switch, right? So that we get an even mix of colonies. Now, number 2. There is a lot of algae on that lid. Might have to clean these lids. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I put it in for now, but we need to mark it. Alright, we need to mark which mop we're taking for this week. So this week we're going to go left. And we're going to put this in the brackish, right? Let's take this out. See if there's eggs. I already feel eggs. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, there are always eggs in these mops. Which is great. Some of them are white. This one's white. Longest. Oop. Yeah, there's a bunch in here though. I don't know if you guys can see them. Here's a ton. That one's white. White ones, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to put the left one on in the brackish. So now somehow I have to remember this. 2 weeks, because that's when we're going to move the next mops. So how am I going to remember this? Got to put a marker. Got to put a marker on it. Something that I remember. So we can put him in there too. Let him hang out for a minute.
Skull Aquatics said, where's your notebook?
That's a good question. Hey, somebody's thinking. I'm going to put the red mop in there. This is the other tank. Then we take this mop.
Homer the Clown Trigger said is one part of my water purification. I use a sediment filter, a silicate absorber, and active carbon and no osmosis.
Nice.
Since I'm got good water with low nutrients and a pH 7, 8. 8, 1.
Look at all these eggs.
Al Wet Socks said,
That's pretty
go
cool.
back and watch your stream.
Yeah. There you go. There's an idea. Somebody's... Damn, snark around here.
Master
Maybe it's
Aquatics
just a bot.
call me
I don't
Eduardo
know.
said, left with brackish, right with freshwater. Taking notes on Stream Live to help you seek out what you did today, Jason.
Here, let's, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. But I'm going to rinse this mop real quick so that I forget write it down. That's probably pretty good. That's probably really loud too. Sorry. All right, here's the red mop. Boom, in. So, let me find my book. Where's my book? Problem number 2. Where's my book? This is most unusual. I don't usually move that book. Where the hell is it? Damn it.
Master
in here?
Aquatics. Just call me, Eduardo said. Always good to write it down with wet hands and blurry ink to not know what you wrote.
Yup.
Perfect, Jocelyn.
Alright, so apparently I lost my book. How did I lose my book? How did I lose my big old book? I guess I ain't writing anything down. Alright, whatever. We gotta get moving here, man. We're really behind. Put this lid back on this tank. What time is it here? Hang on, I gotta look to see what time it is. Make sure I'm not getting too crazy.
Cora Work said, did you check the last place you put it?
Listen here, buddy. Alright, what time is it here? It's 11. Alright, we got a little bit of time. We're not too late. That guy's chilling. He's got like 10 minutes yet. I gotta clean these lids. So let's do this lid first. Oh, this is the one I siliconed in. Did I silicone this in like that? Thought I just... That was right. Stupid. I forgot to remove this. So wait. Did I really... Not, wait. Am I losing my mind? Did I silicone that in like that? I must have. Like this one's just resting. Apparently I siliconed that one in, so let's do this first. And we'll worry about the other one. Alright! I gotta clean this. Got all sorts of cyan on it. I'll mute myself.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, remember peoples. We need to be here next week and the following week to remind Jason where he placed the mops at. Elaine said
You ain't wrong.
the phosphate tests.
Yes. Yes, Elaine. Don't let me forget. I'm trying to get caught up here. I'm behind the curve. Let me get over here. Gotta clean this lid though, because it was dirty. Choking up the light on the algae that was on it. There we go. That should be better. I'll do this, and then I will worry about prying that off of there. Apparently, when I did that silicone gasket thing, and I set that in there, I forgot to pull it back off. And I did do that. I did it backwards. I did it wrong. I just realized now what I did. Last time I put silicone on.
That's why you heard her say silicone needs instead of silicone.
Yeah. No, I forgot to put the cellophane on top and press down in there and let it do that. So I actually just siliconed that lip, or that lid. I siliconed this lid. You know what? You're just going in there, buddy. It's pretty much the same order. So let me
Master
see.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason is behind with us. As we keep asking questions he never has the answer for due to his mind-boggling turmoils.
No, I'm really worried that I'm going to break this glass, like, worse than this. God, what have I done? Oh. Should probably wear eye protection for this. This is really in there. Mistakes were made, people. Should have thought about this a little better. At least you know this fits tight. Why do I feel like this is going to shatter all over my hand and like I'm going to be in the hospital? We're not going to play with that at the moment.
Homer, the clown tricker, said, so, how's the cyano doing? Still nice and red?
Yes. It is. It is. I can't even lie. And we have a problem with Aptasia. I think I should probably try to kill the ones I can see, so at least it's not unsightly. I don't know. Alright, I think what we're just going to have to do is just clean the lid where it's at. Looking for magnets. Whoops. Mmm. Tasty. Eventually I will try to get this off of here, but I'm not doing this right now. I foresee a lot of bad things happening without thinking this through. Oh, I should not have done that. I just got all that cyanobacteria on that felt. I gotta rinse this.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, are we allowed to say kill? Rachel will tell us.
Alright. Gotta let that dry. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough. I was feeling sort of bad. Did I watch this? I did watch this. This can go back on. There we go. Grab the cyano. That's... Oh!
3G said every time DG runs water,
That scared
my
me.
dog psychs at the fish room down the hall.
I was trying to pick up this piece of cyanobacteria. Apparently it was laying on top of a flounder. So I grabbed the flounder. It scared the hell out of me. Was not expecting that. Okay. We're good on that. We moved those mops. Did we move that? No, we didn't move the other mop. Did we? In the freshwater? Did I take that mop out of here? Yeah, we did. Okay. I didn't see if I checked to see if there was any fry in the freshwater tank. Let me do that real quick. Assuming I can find the flashlight I just had. Here's the flashlight. Do we have any freshwater cyanodorsalis fry? There's a ton.
Cora Works said, how do we get Rachel to pronounce Deej?
Deej. Just like that. Deej. Deej. Deji. Alright. I don't see any fry, but that doesn't mean there's not. I mean, whatever. Hopefully there will be someday. Alright, let's move. The only other thing we gotta do is frittatas. I might as well just grab that real quick. Swap them out. If we see any eggs. These frittatas are actually doing pretty good. Colony. This is the longest colony I've had, or oldest colony, I should say. See any fry? Yes. Well, I see eggs. Let's put it that way. See some white eggs too. Yeah. So we'll put this. There's also fry in here I've seen too. Recent hatchlings. Yep, I see a whole bunch of them. I see at least.
Just call
Holy
me
cow.
Eduardo said. Wear your glasses and you might see fry. They are super small little fishies, Jason.
I know. There are at least like 5 little hatchlings in this tank here. I can see them. So, we're gonna have more fricatas. Just gotta keep up on them. Let me rinse this real quick. We will do start the whatever.
Lady Dion said, "Who's this
Phosphate
sesame
testing.
voice?" I prefer Jason's.
Ah, what's up, Lady D? How you been? What's going on? All right, let's put this mop in the frittata tank and move on. Now we need to do. Let's move this back. Let's move this down. We could hang on. Well, while we're here, you can look at the saltwater tank, and I'm going to move a camera.
Master
How about
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said her name is Rachel, and she is awesomeness.
that? Well, let me forget we got to do ferts after this too. Yeah, so you can see the cyanobacteria everywhere, and you can see that there's some aptasia growing up there along that. I see a bunch of aptasia springing up everywhere now. Probably should have killed it when I first saw it. Oh my god, there's a huge one in the back there. Oh my god, there's like 7 of them back there. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of over for that. I don't know what I can do. I can spend weeks trying to kill all that, I guess. I need a file fish. I think that would work. Assuming that the clowns aren't too
Skull
territorial.
Aquatics said, "Don't forget your gloves."
Yeah, I'm not going in that tank right now. I am going to the tank below this. The one that we've been doing the blackbeard algae and what do you call it, testing? Phosphate tests. I'm going to move the camera. So we're going to do phosphate tests, we're going to do water change, and we're going to do some giveaways. And then that should be the stream. So let's set this up. Hopefully like this. Not bad, that's not bad. I'm not sure how that is going to translate to camera or to the stream. But I've seen worse. Is this not? Okay, I think we gotta go that way. This way. You can tilt. Reaxis, man. You can do this. Alright, let's change. See where we're looking here. Should be looking at
Homer, the clown trigger said.
Jeez.
So you could get some Bergia snails for the dang pests, Glass Rose.
Bergia snails for the dang pest, Glass Rose. I don't know. Is that alright? This is where I really need to find that book, man. What the hell? I gotta write stuff down. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, it was underneath something. I just wasn't looking. Alright. Oh yeah, we're a little too. We gotta angle down a little here. Should be a little better. Alright. Now what am I writing here? I'm writing some stuff. Let me don't forget. First things first, let me open the book. Why can't I open the book? There we go. There we go. Okay. So today was April. I don't know, 15 was Friday. No, 15 is Monday, so 14. 2024. Brackish. Mop. To brackish. Tank. Left.
Congratulations.
I won't have any idea what that means,
Membership
but
milestone 3G has been an extraordinary aquarist for 7 months.
right on, man. That's the way. 7 months already. Holy cow. Brackish mop to brackish tank left. You understand? Hopefully I don't forget. The other thing. Wait, I gotta scroll up. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Oh, Alright, I lost it. Alright, Bergia snails. Alright, saltwater, Aptasia, filefish.
Homer the Clown Trigger
Bergia
said,
snails.
woohoo, he found it. And I guess you haven't found a strawberry couche.
No, I didn't. And I did look. When I was at a swap in March, they had a huge saltwater store, but they didn't have any strawberry conches, whatever conchs. I haven't wrote that down. I wrote down the name. It's somewhere in this book. Strawberry sand conch. Strombus luhanus. Luhanus? Alright, Bergia snails. And what is this? Glass rose? What is that? What is glass rose? Glass rose. Question mark. What the heck is a glass rose? Okay, it's enough. Got that.
Said, depths unknown. Thanks for live streaming.
Hey man, thanks for being here. You're awesome. Alright, real quick, I need some water because I'm dying of thirst.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said we will not say a word. Daniel, that you are watching this easy stream while at the game. Promise.
Hey man. Alright. Let's get into this.
Homer the Clown Trigger said his German name for Aptasia.
Glass rose? Oh, okay. Cool. That's what they call it in Germany. My nose will not stop itching. Alright. Moving this camera. Alright, let's get into this. We need to get the, what do you call it, testing? Going. Okay. Hold my pants. Put these mops over here. Phosphates, nitrates. Got too much junk on this shelf. That stuff's like top secret. Soon I got some plans in the works for May. Stay tuned. Things changing around here. Not too much. Alright, nitrates. This is my last nitrate test? No, I have another box. Okay, cool. And phosphates.
Master Aquatics said, just call me Eduardo, said Lady Diane. More coffee to go with this BBA. Perfect.
Yup. It's the way. The BBA. We're working on this. I'm just getting the testing kits out so that they're ready to go. Let me get the, what do you call them? The vials. How are we looking here? Back from coffee refill. Right on. Fat Tony, what's going on? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. Usually see you somewhere else. I've never seen Fat Tony. In the space. Alright, what am I doing? I need the vials of
Master
water.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Jason the Tank does look much better since last week.
That's good, man. We did add more plants, right? Oh, that's one of the problems that has come up is the plants keep choking up the hang on, I'll show you in a sec. Let me just finish filling these things up. Look at these fish, they like think I'm feeding them.
3G said back in the 70s I had a van with wall-to-wall shag like that.
Nice. I see, I bet you had a big old mustache. Magnum PI. Heck yeah, man. One of those conversion vans. The couch in the back. You gotta have the airbrushed, like whatever, something airbrushed on it. Whatever it is. the wolf, the howling at the moon, whatever. Alright. 3G's like, damn, he's personally attacking me here. Got the water for the test tubes. So we are going to set those over on the other side. Grab the lids. And then we can start doing the water change. And then we'll do the testing while the water is changing. Alright, let's get the vials lined up here. Okay. Let's get the camera over here so we can see. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully that looks good. Let's get this in the water. Start siphoning. I'm not bothering. Well,
Master Aquatics.
Whoa.
Just call me Eduardo said you gotta love what Jason does to satisfy our BBA addiction viewing.
Look, man. Keeping it real around here, right? Alright, let's start this water changing. Let me see where you guys are at. I don't know if you can see this. I can turn this camera a hair that way. Maybe that's good enough.
Homer the Clown Trigger said with Bergia Stephania, you don't need a file fish or is just expensive fish food.
What is expensive fish food? Oh, the file fish will eat the Bergia is what you're saying? Okay, you can see the filter and how there is. This is the only problem I've been having is this. It's been getting collected on this over whatever surface skimmer thingy that it has. That's it. Just got to clean it. And now we're going to let this run. That. Cool. Probably have to unplug that filter. It's probably a good idea so it doesn't start running dry. All right.
3G said nice lady to hashtag and wagon.
Shag and wagon. All right, water's changing. Let's do testing. Change this camera real quick. Back. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Always hitting wrong buttons.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said Jason, the fish in the tank looks super healthy too. Great going on that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, they seem to be doing pretty good. I don't want to, you know, knock on wood. Let's put it that way. Knock on wood. Okay. Are we looking at what I'm looking at? Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. Good, that's good. Default apply. Okay. Okay. There we go. Looking at test kits. That's me. Oh, where's the scissors? I know I moved them. What did I do with that? Still in my car? No. What did I do with that stupid thing? Bring it back down here. No. Alright, we might need to resort to a razor blade. Cut these packets open. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Just makes it a little trickier. Okay. These are these Hanna drop checkers. Whoops. If anybody hasn't seen this before. Basically, they use light to determine the color. And the powder you add to it changes the color. You calibrate them to tank water so it zeroes it out basically. You add this stuff. It's like a brand new packet. This thing's real stiff. Alright, so move that so I can cut. Try not to slice off my fingers. Pap. Pap, and then do a little diagonal across there to make it a little bit easier. Perfect. Actually, it went better than I thought it would. Cut deep, or close enough on that one. Then you put the powder in the vial, ever so carefully. Ba-bum. Get rid of the scraps. Don't make a mess. Put the lid on. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. It's pretty much
Homer
dissolved.
the Clown Trigger said, Dot,
Stick
let
it in.
the old mixture sit in the glass. It can stain it.
Yeah, try not to.
Daniel
This one
Velez
takes
said
7
if you
minutes.
have an aptasia problem, I would try peppermint shrimp before getting a nudibranch. But it can be hit or miss with shrimp eating the aptasia.
I did have peppermint shrimp in this tank, but when I changed the lid, the first night
Master
that
Aquatics.
I changed the
Just
lid.
call me Eduardo said Lady Diane
Hang
needs to
on.
have a phosphate test too. Looks like it.
Nice. Whoa. Lights went off. Okay, sorry. It's calibrated, press 2. I did have those peppermint shrimp, or whatever that was, and when I changed the lid, there was I had to wait a day to do something. I forget why. Oh, here's the thing. And the stupid shrimp crawled out of the tank. I found them dried up on the floor in the morning. So, yeah, I should get more. Actually, as a matter of fact, I started noticing that the aptasia started becoming a problem since he's been not there. So there might be something to that. Because I haven't added corals in a long time. And that's where I got aptasia the first time. And I did kill a lot of that. Might be onto that, Daniel. I gotta write that in the book. Peppermint shrimp. So wait, that snail is a nudibranch? That's the thing that they only eat aptasia, right? And then once they're done eating the aptasia, they'll starve to death.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, yeah, my aptasia eating filefish let the aptasia alien and eat some of my expensive zoas instead.
Ah. Alright, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Press and hold. And this is going to be counting down 3 minutes. So we got 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Throw this out, put this away. Let that run down. Alright, let's go back here. Take a look. That's where we're at. I'm going to do probably 30, 40%. 11:30 right now. The only other thing I needed to do was fertilize, right?
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Do you remember where you got those corals? Might be information we need to know in order to avoid our infestation of aptasia too.
I got it at the Keystone Clash 2022. That's where I got my coral. It's been in that tank ever since. So that's where I got the aptasia. I also think that's where I got the vermid snails. So I'm very leery about buying anything and anything anymore. It swaps for saltwater. Yeah. I should get one of those filefish though. I don't think it's going to do a number. If it does a number on the zoas, oh well. They were like relatively cheap. Beginner zoas, like whatever they were, flame.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, dip your corals if they aren't anemones, at least freshwater.
Yeah, I did not know this.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said the year we met in 2022. Thanks for the remembrance.
You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. All right, I'm going to fert the tanks that we've already gone over here real quick. So just going to hit a squirt of easy green that I have, trying to use up. That's 1, 2.
Daniel Velez said filefish
1,
prefer
2,
polyps
3,
over
4.
aptasia. The nudibranch will starve after the aptasia are gone.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. This one's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That's all the tanks. No, wait. Let's do this one. 1. 1. Yeah, 1. Okay. Done them all now. Except for the tank that we're currently doing. But I will do that when we get done doing the water change. It's actually a pretty decent amount of water out of here already. If we keep up on these water changes, man, we might actually be doing okay here.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said good morning, Empire Dirt.
Empire Dirt, what's up, man?
Homer the Clown Trigger said, and the filefish can decide that he loves other anemone more than the daughter Epitasia.
All right. Still got one of them is done reading. 57.57. 0.57. Let's swap this camera real quick so we don't forget. And that's the phosphates. So that actually seems like it's climbing. Sheets. Go. 5. Yeah, it is climbing. 0.57. It was 5.5 last week. 0.7. This is the 14th, yeah. 2024. We're climbing. We got 30 seconds left on that test. The other test. I think we're good on this water change real quick. So I'm going to take this out. Take this hose. The other test will be done by the time I'm wrapping this up. It's got 15 seconds. We're going to take a look. Hold on. Okay. Unhook that. Where are we at here? 29.5. Those are going down. That's the nitrates.
Master Aquatics. Just call me, Eduardo said. But Peplin, we love our Easy Stream BBA adventures. Can't be spoiled without the BBA.
Yeah, maybe. But, I don't have problems with some tanks. And if you don't fert, then what happens is the plants start dying. Because they're not getting enough nutrients. That's my experience. The BBA is robbing the plants of all the nutrients, and then they start dying out. Then they get covered in BBA. All right, here, this is what we're looking at. Phosphates have been climbing. Nitrates have been declining. So yeah. I think we came across this before once, right? And that's why I started just ferting potassium, because I think that's what I'm actually lacking. I have nitrates, I have phosphates. I think the potassium is where it's lacking. So we could just... BBA is exploding because of extra nutrients. Yeah, but if, it's like one of those catch-22 things, man, right? If you have a whole lot of, depends on the, all right. What am I trying to say here? I think BBA can, when the nutrients get out of balance, the BBA, algae can uptake the nutrients that are still remaining, right?
Potassium.
Yeah. I don't know, Pep. I don't know. If you do some, I don't know, I've done a little research on this, and people recommend adding ferts when you have algae problems, because it will rob the plants of their algae, of their ferts. So you end up, sure, you could starve the algae out, but you're going to starve the plants first. That's what I'm thinking. The algae is always going to find ferts because it can deal with the imbalance, right? It can suck up, let's say there's too much nitrate, too much phosphate, and not enough potassium, right? So the plants, traditional plants, will start to die because they're not getting that macro. Whereas the algae will start to bloom because it can handle sucking up, it doesn't need whatever, the potassium. I use no ferts ever and our plants do great. Yeah. That's also subjective, dude. I know other people that do that same thing
Master
and that,
Aquatics.
you know.
Just call me, Eduardo said, trying to find that balance is the goal. Until
Exactly.
then, we must do what can be done to reach that goal, I
All right, let's
think.
put it this way, Pep. I haven't been adding ferts, and this is what happened. All right, all that Blackbeard. You look at this. I only started adding ferts to these tanks. Okay, so we're trying that. However, I do think I should probably just
Cora
add
Works said the algae only needs
potassium.
one cell to survive the die-off, and the plants need more than one cell. Statistically, it's literally that simple.
Yeah, true.
Elaine said maybe do some experiments in mason jars.
Well, these are just big ass mason jars, Elaine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, like, I do think that the easy green is probably not. I mean, it's probably too much ferts for. I think what I need to be
Homer the
doing
Clown
is
Ticker
adding.
said nothing wrong with algae.
Yeah, it's not like it's doing anything. It's an equalizer. It's balancing things out. It's taking up the what you. It's not being used. Let's put it that way. So this does add phosphates, and this does add nitrogen. It also adds potassium. You know, the macros or micros. I'm sorry. Other micronutrients. However, I do have just straight up potassium sulfate that I could add. And that would just add potassium, which is probably what I'm low on. Well, I mean, we already tested for phosphate and nitrogen, so we see that there's definitely enough of that. Yeah, sulfate of potash, which is potassium sulfate, which is K2SO4. I forget what I had. I had a ratio for this, and I can't remember. I bought a bag of this stuff. It's like salt, basically.
Cora
Mineral
Works said
salts.
BBA kimchi recipe. Pickles, flounder, Sioux sauerkraut.
All right, let me look at wait, I think I have. Did I have this under a pin?
Master Aquatics.
Yes.
Just call me Eduardo, said Jason. Maybe we need to go swimming in all your BBA tanks to add a different perspective. Just saying.
You never know, man. All right, let's look at this. I do have this pin from a long time ago on my Discord. Speaking of that, I should put a link in for the Discord here. If anybody's in the Discord. Adding in potassium sulfate at a rate of 0.011 grams per liter. Oh, this is where math comes into play. You should dose 3 times a week.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said we have been working on a depths uncone Baye tank. At least 100 fry in it, so it's nice for some things.
There you go.
Should try some egg scatterers in them.
That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. All right. What am I reading here? Adding potassium sulfate at a rate of 0.11 grams per liter to a tank will increase the potassium level by 5 parts per million. Okay. Grams per liter. I gotta write this down. I have this pin somewhere. Pencil. 0.011 grams per liter. Okay. So how many liters are in a gallon? It's like 3.74 or something like that. Alexa, how many liters are in a gallon?
1 gallon is about 3.8 liters.
3.8. It's close. I think it's actually 3.74. Okay. So if we divide that by 3.8, that gives us grams per gallon. Divided by 3.8. That sound right? My math check out. All right, 0.11. Whoops. 0.
Cora Works said, I don't understand why she randomly giggles and sighs. Maybe it has to do with punctuation. Or
You never know.
perhaps it's just Rachel teasing Eduardo. Homer the Clown Trigger said multiple.
All right, this is what we should do. It's a 55-gallon tank. So, yeah.
$55 times 3.8 is 209.
209 liters. Okay, so figure what, 210, rounding. 210. 210 times 0.011 is 2.31 grams. Right? And that should raise the tank 5 ppm. So if I had to say I'm just going to shoot, we'll say I'm negligible. So I want to get it up to 20 parts per million. So it would be times 4, which would give me
Master
about
Aquatics
10
just
grams.
called me Eduardo, said good morning Red Laser, welcome to the BA Madness.
Which is 2 scoops. 2 scoops of goodness. These are 5 milliliter scoops, or 5 whatever. Grams is the weight. This is not. 1, we're doing 2 scoops. 2 scoops of potassium sulfate. See what happens. So we're not going to do the easy green on this. We're just going to do that and see what happens. You look like you got scratched. You got a big old scratch on your side. All right, let's fill up this tank and let's do move on. What are we looking at? Okay, we are looking at that. Cool. I gotta take these out. Take that out. Turn that off. Okay. Let's start filling that tank up.
Homer the Clown Trigger said you have forget to excuse substrate plats and stuff.
I'm gonna fill this up and go. All right, we gotta do some giveaways. Right? Keith, you said you're doing, I guess if you're still here, doing a botanical giveaway. Do that one quick. Do that one first.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said. Do you all hear Jason be so in-depth with his phosphate progress? His focus is incredible. Hard to believe, though.
Yeah, we'll see. So 2 scoops, man. Just remember that. 2 scoops. We're going to do that like on a regular. At least try to. Okay. Where are we at? Keith is napping. Yes. Well, either way. We're getting real short on time, so I don't think we got time for the wheel of walk the plank. What do I need? What do I need? Keith fell asleep. Yep. It's all right. We can do a giveaway anyway. Jeff with a new name. Is that Red Laser? Wait a minute. Well, go on, Red Laser. Mods, keyword, enter me. How about this? We will do a $50
Cora Works said I
KJE
use 2
giveaway.
scoops in the morning. I use 2 scoops at night. We use 2 scoops before we do 2 scoops, and then we use 2 more.
Nice. Yep. All right, let's do this. We might have enough time to do this one. If we do one giveaway, we have enough time to walk the plank, okay? So we're going to do hashtag KJE, and we're going to do a $50 gift card and if he is still doing the botanicals, he can just throw it in with the mix, right? Whoever wins gets the extra and the gift card, okay? That's the easiest way to handle this, in my opinion. So if Keith adds on to it, he adds on to it. Which he said he would, so I'm assuming he still meant to. He just fell asleep. Alright, turn the filter back on. Let's finish filling this tank up. Before I do this, hit hashtag KJE to be entered in it. $50 giveaway. Gift card. We'll go from there.
Select pet said hashtag Katie.
Hashtag K. Alright, this is almost full. And we're not going to add, alright, so we're not going to add any ferts except for potassium to this tank. And we'll see how that goes. How's that sound? Weekly. We're going to do water changes, testing. And try stuff out. I do think we need more plants too. But we'll see. Alright. Let's get this hose, wrap it up. I should probably pin that giveaway thing. Whoa. Try to get out of here on time before it gets too late. No Kenny E does his members only live stream today. Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B usually goes in the afternoon.
Homer the Clown Trigger said us only.
Us
Master
only.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said yes,
Yeah.
Jason, get the hose.
Yeah, US only. Just because, you know, plants and live goods, or plants and food on it can't be shipped anywhere outside the US, I think. I think it's continental US too. Sorry, Alaska. Sorry, Hawaii. I'm gonna drain
Select
these.
pet said no Kenny member. Stream, I think he said.
Oh, okay, so Kenny's not going. Cool. Yeah.
Andy Carson said you may want to remove the lush BPA on the background so it doesn't die and release nutrients.
Well, we're gonna have to keep up on the water changes, I think, is how we're gonna get rid of that. But anyway, it'll let us give us an indicator that it is dying, right? You can see it. Oh, let me finish rinsing this off. Put these test tubes back.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said correct select
Alright.
Kenny's at the baseball game with the Chicago Bears or ice skating.
It's either or. It's either the Chicago Bears or ice skating. One of the two. Can't remember. All right, let's getting down to the wire here. But if Kenny isn't going, we're probably okay to go a little bit over. I feel bad walking over Kenny. Oh, and Mike B. I don't.
Homer the
But Mike,
Clown Trigger said why
Mike
not a
only-
reticulated algae otter?
articulated algae eater. I do have. I think. I don't know if there was one in here. I haven't seen it in a while though. So there's a rainbow goby. A reticulated algae eater. We got a Siamese algae eater, but he's currently growing up. He's a little too little to go in that tank. So once he gets bigger, we'll see how he does in there. That festival, man, he's looking good. Yeah, nice tanks. Very nice fish. I should almost get it just like a tank of festivals. That'd be cool. That would be real cool. Oh my god, my phone's gonna die. Charge this. I'm sitting here. Yeah, it's a Siamese algae eater, not a Chinese algae eater. Chinese algae eaters are apparently the bad ones you don't want. Siamese ones. You want Siam. Alright. Sorry, guys, no member stream today. Daughter and I will be on a ferry heading to the Cubs game in Seattle. All right, there we go. Just got the notice. Probably got it earlier, just noticed it. Please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. All right, another minute here, and we're going to start this.
Said I'm starting to embrace green hair algae in my dirted 55G, Jason.
Starting. It's starting. Let me see. Go to open. That. The names. That. Okay. Okay. Empire of Dirt. Start to copy names here. Who won last month's giveaway? Andy Carson. And Boots Cats. Okay, I don't see either of them here. Well, Andy Carson is here, but I don't see her on the list.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, got both alligators. They Chinese are only doing their job when I'm not feeding.
I got both alligators. The Chinese are only not doing their job when I am not feeding.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, yes, Coral, Florida, Flagfish,
They're only doing their job.
and love it.
Only doing their job when you're not feeding. Yeah, because they like the other stuff, right? Okay. I think the timer's up. Timer's up. Okay, let's go here real quick. Transition. Should have a bunch of names. I'm gonna go through it, double check. I'm gonna start spinning. Okay. I got 3G. I got Big Steve's Glassbox Creations. I got Bluefish. I got Daniel Velez. I got Dennis Christensen. I got Elaine. I got The Empire Dirt. I got Jenny Lynn, John McKenzie, Kalish, Cora Works, Long Family Shoal, Master Aquatics, Just Call Me Eduardo, My Fish Tank Aquatics, Peplin Creek, Select Pet, Shady Grady, Skull Aquatics, and Victor C. All right, that's it. Last chance if I didn't call your name. Chris's Aquazone, sneaking in, sneaking in, sneaking in. That's at the bottom. All right, that's it. Last call. 5, 4. We're gonna start spinning. You know the drill, people. Last person standing wins. Everybody else walks the plank. Good luck. First one off. First one walking the plank is. Grab my water real quick. I didn't even see the name. Long Family Shoal. No luck. Here we go. Jenny Lynn! No! Next. John. Walk the plank. Kalish. No. Walk the plank. Kalish is swimming with the fish. Fish swimming with the fish. Well, at least you're a fish. Should be alright in there. Victor C. Swim in the sea. Oh, select pet. Walk the plank. All All right. Almost, Victor. Almost. Almost doesn't count. Eplin Creek. In the drink. All right. Skull Aquatics. Sink or swim. Oh, Shady Grady. Not today. Whittling these names down. Oh, what is that? Chris's Aqua Zone. No luck, buddy. Walk the plank. Names are dwindling. Next one off is Coral Works. Walk the plank. All right. Fish Tanks Aquatics. No luck. Getting down here. Eduardo. In the drink. That's like the biggest name. All right. Oh, Elaine. Top plank. Come on now, what happened? There we go. Empire of Dirt. No luck. We're down to 4 here. All right. Let's see. Big Steve's Glass Box Creations. No luck. In the drink. All right. Down to the final 3. 3G, Dennis Christensen, and Daniel Velez. Good luck, folks. First one of the final 3 off is Mr. G of 3. No luck for thee. All right. Next one off. Either Daniel or Dennis Christensen. It's Daniel Velez. It's Dennis Christensen. You're the last man standing. You are the winner. Boo chit. That's funny. Hashtag rigged. Yup. All right. Congrats, Dennis. You're the last one off the boat. Still stirring you in the drink. You are the winner. Congratulations. Get with here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where are we
Dennis
at here?
Christensen said Cannonball Splash.
Cannonball Splash. Made it. Made it to the end, man. All right. Where is this? Email me. As soon as I can find my email, there it is. Whoops. Wrong camera. Swap to that camera and you'll see it. Email me there. depthsunknownfishkeeping at gmail.com. One of the longest emails possible. But anyway, it's email me there and we'll get you set up. I'll get with Keith. I'll get you the gift card. It's usually a code he gives. And I'll settle it up. Thanks for playing.
Diane said, I love you all. Bye.
Bye. Nice. Yep. I guess that's it, folks. We're a little over time. Sorry about that. Anyone I'm stepping on? Mike B. Apologies. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Dennis, email me, please. Here, let me write you on the board. Make sure I don't forget it.
Just call me Eduardo said, Jason and Rachel, thank you for a great stream and chatters.
April.
Love you all for your screaming jokes.
Dennis Christensen. Della. Okay. Boom. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks everyone for attending.
Thank you, Killer
Oh.
Kitty 08 for the $5 USD super sticker.
Aw.
You rock!
Right at the end, Killer Kitty. Thank
Homer
you.
the Clown Trigger said, "Hey, see you all. We'll miss
Thanks
Rachel."
very much. Appreciate that. Yep, and we'll do it all again next week, guys. You know, same bat time, same bat channel, 9 a.m. Eastern, Sundays. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for everybody for being here. Thanks for anybody who super chatted, super stickered, or gifted memberships. That goes a huge distance here, and I appreciate it. Yeah, if you got any questions, comments, there's the email right there. Feel free to email me anything you want to talk about, or just leave it in the comments below. I check all that stuff regularly. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Hit the like on the way out, please. We'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Bye. Oh, yeah, and happy birthday.